Welcome. Today we're going to give a summary of the 10 penalties of laziness. The first penalty that we talked about was hunger, and we came to a proverb from the Bible that says that man that doesn't work doesn't eat, and that's so true. And the other one is isolation or shame. That's the second one. People that are lazy tend to be isolated because they feel shameful for them. And the third one is reluctance. Sometimes a lazy person at work or someplace wants to convince the boss that he's not lazy anymore, but the boss will feel some reluctance to believe him or her. And the fourth penalty is lost opportunities. Anybody that is lazy is going to lose opportunities because they are too lazy to even see them. There's so many smart people that they could be there. They could be so successful, but instead of being successful, instead of working hard, they are lazy and don't want to work. The, the fifth one is not being able to see the need of working and they continue to be lazy. That is a very sad thing because they get lost. They get lost in their own world. The sixth one is the losing ambition. When you lose ambition because you're lazy, you're going to stay there and nobody's going to want you. And you're going to feel very, very sad. And that's what happens when we lose ambition. The seventh one is the desire to sleep. It's like when we are children, we want the time to go by very fast when we are working, when we are traveling from one place to another one. And the same things happen to a lazy person. They just feel like sleeping, and that way the time goes faster. Time doesn't stop, even if you are awake. The eighth penalty is not being able to take pride on what you do. If you do things very fast because you're lazy, then you are not going to be able to take any pride. When you pride yourself for what you do and for your quality that you have, then you are showing the world that you are not lazy. And the number nine is slavery. Laziness just keeps on affecting you, and it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy because you become slave of laziness. It's like any other vice, like smoking or drinking. Once you have that vice, you become a slave of it. The same thing happens with laziness. The last one is poverty. That is the saddest and the worst thing that can happen. When we are lazy, when we don't work, we are going to be poor. And that is also a very, very sad situation. Those are the 10 penalties of laziness. And it was a pleasure for me to go through each one of them. I hope that you benefited from them. Thank you very much for listening. Wish you again tomorrow. In the meantime, stay safe, stay proactive, not being lazy, and working as hard as we can. Goodbye.